here. Bam. All right. Come here. This is how you do it. This hand is right here. This is right here. Look. Bend with the knees. Look at my leg. 1 month. Alright YouTube, in this video I'm trying to encourage people to get to moving, alright? You can pick basketball, football, baseball, soccer, or something else of your choice, alright? Just start easy and work your way up, or keep at a steady, moderate pace. You can do HIIT cardio. Basketball is basically HIIT cardio. You can speed up, slow down, you can walk, you can run, you can jump, all kinds of things. You know what I'm saying? You can control the intensity very easily in basketball, all right? Now, if you're competing against somebody, you playing against somebody, that's a whole different story. But if you know how to control things, you can slow up and speed up the game like anything, man. This is me and my son. We're practicing. We play one-on-one with each other. Sometimes he take a break, I take a break, keep going, whatever. We just started really playing basketball again. We was really heavy into it in the summer, and last year we was really heavy into it. All right, we have plenty of videos of us playing. I've done some high-flying things, but I have to work my way back up to my game that I had in the summer. All right, that takes patience and time. All right, my goal is I want to dunk again. I haven't dunked in years. I'll be 40 this year. All right, but I gotta be careful, man. The older you are, easier it is to get injured, and harder it is to recover from an injury. So you always gotta keep that in mind, whether you're weightlifting, whether you're playing basketball, whatever, man. My jumper is really good, but not today. It's on and off. It's about halfway. It's better than the other day when we came out here. But yeah, man, watch my other basketball videos. And yes, I mean, I hit 4 or 5 3-pointers in a row, easily. My son, he's good too. We're just getting back into it. We're just getting back into the swing of things, man. But yeah, man. Come on, what you got? That's all I really got to talk about is baby steps. All right. A lot of people want to get in the game, whether it's basketball, cardio. Speaking of cardio, cardio does not only mean treadmill, but people want to get into cardio and they want to go all out. They want to get into weightlifting, they want to go all out. That is the biggest mistake that people make, right? Now I'm very into working out hard. Y'all already know me. I don't talk in the gym. I work out hard, but that's after years of training. That's after years of lifting. Do it. You have to start, all right? You'll never finish if you never start, all right? And the thing is, when you start, if it's something you love, you'll never finish. You're never done. I've reached all my goals, but I got new goals. So I'm never done. It doesn't stop. The grind don't quit. You know what I'm saying? Watch this. He gonna make this. Oh, he made a bunch of shots. He made more shots than I did. All right, so we're practicing mostly on him shooting overhead. But I'm gonna let him shoot how he wants to shoot. We're gonna make the shot. But last year he was like, he had it. You know what I'm saying? We just ain't played in a while. It's been cold. You know what I'm saying? Weather happens, life happens, things happen. Nothing's linear. Weight loss isn't linear. Muscle building isn't linear. Cardio isn't linear. All right. You use it or lose it, and you'll get it back. Look at that. Bam, stole the ball from him, man. I let him know it ain't easy. I let him know it ain't easy out here. You know what I'm saying? If he on a basketball team, they ain't gonna take it easy on him. You gotta know that. Nah, but yeah, man, you gotta let him know that, man. Got to. Go ahead. Together.
Dang!
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. All right, YouTube, you know me. In Reppin Fitness fashion, I'm going to tell y'all early, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody waited to the date, and it doesn't make no sense to me. All right, like I said, for New Year's. Everybody waited for New Year's. You know, you got people who started on New Year's, and their New Year's resolution was done in a month or less. And you got people who didn't even start. I'm going to wait until New Year's. That's what you're supposed to do. They didn't even start. All right, but that's neither here nor there. That's none of my business. I tried my best. But I'm gonna say it again. Don't wait until New Year's. Nah, I'm just kidding. But summer is right around the corner. A lot of people will say, no, it's not. It's only March. It's coming. All right, we're in spring pretty much. I don't know where you live. I don't know how cold or warm it is. You know, different places got different temperatures, you know. A lot of people don't even understand that. I don't get it. All right, like for instance, I'm from Michigan. I stayed in Michigan my whole life until I was about 25 years old. Then I moved to South Carolina. And when I moved to South Carolina in the mid of summer of 2008, I didn't think I was going to survive because it was so hot down here, man. It was 100 and something degrees every day. And I was doing construction outside for 10 hours a day. All right. Where I'm used to in the summer up in Michigan, I'm used to not barely getting over 80. If you get over 80 and it get 100, that's like a record. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. But I say that to say this. All right. Everybody likes to be cut or leaner for the summer. You know, some people admit it. Some people don't. I tell people all the time. Stop acting like you don't want what you want because that's not how you get it. When you want something, if you want weight loss, muscle gain, money, it doesn't matter what it is. If you're acting like you don't want it, you're going to move like you don't want it. And if you move like you don't want it, you're not going to get it because what? A dream without action, a plan without action is just a daydream. I said that in plenty of videos. I think I got something titled that. But like the video, subscribe to the channel. We're going to get into this. My number one form of cardio is basketball. Why? Because it's fun, for one. Then I can control it. For two, I can slow down, speed up. I can turn it from steady stay to hit cardio to whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I'm thinking about scoring. I'm thinking about not getting the ball stolen from me. I'm thinking about everything else besides burning calories. Wow. Burning calories. I'm not just on some treadmill. All right? Now, I'm not dissing. If you love going to the gym and being on the treadmill for hours, and if looking at those numbers on the treadmill is a game to you, that's what I'm saying. It's a game. It's a score. You want to beat your high score. So if you like the treadmill, the stair stepper, I will do the stair stepper. But most of the time I walk outside, walk and talk cardio by Reppin Fitness. Look it up. Or I do basketball one-on-one with my son. Look it up, Reppin Fitness basketball. You see how I get down. That's how I get six-pack abs. That's how I get shredded, all right? My diet does most of it, and the cardio is just icing on the cake. You know, a lot of people depend on their cardio more than their diet. Like, it goes hand in hand, but it's like water and oil. You're going to have a balance. You're going to depend on one more than the other. It's not going to be most likely split up the middle. It might be close to half for some people, but 90% of my weight loss come from diet. Cardio is the rest of it. Like when I go to the gym and work out, Honestly, I don't go to the gym to work out for weight loss, for fat loss. Yes, when I'm lifting weights, I'm burning calories. It helps, but you know, contrary to the belief of most people, lifting weights does not burn anywhere near as much calories as cardio. One of my long walk and talk cardio videos, I got long ones, I got short ones. I got ones that's like 45 minutes. I think I got a few that's over an hour. Why? Because I was walking that long, for one, and for two, I was on a roll. I was packing full of information. When I do those walk and talk cardio, the talk part is, okay, walk. I'm just simply walking, right? I'm filming myself walking, POV style. And I'm bringing those back too, because I'm about to amp up on my cardio again. And I'm not going crazy. All right, so I'm walking and I'm talking, and what am I talking about? I'm talking about fitness. I'm giving you nothing but fitness tips. So the ones that are very long, I most likely was on a roll. I got plenty of them. I got a whole playlist. So what we're going to do right here, we're going to play basketball. Play basketball with my son, one-on-one. Got the N1 basketball, He got the youth size basketball. I got the grown man size basketball. Dog, make cardio fun. Or we go out somewhere. That's a lot of time we go to the zoo. And we'll spend a couple hours in the zoo looking at animals. We might circle the zoo around. I take breaks when he want to take a break. Even with basketball, Like, if he want to take a break, he'll be 9 this year. Let me see. Most of our videos, we was playing basketball, he was 7 and 8 years old. So I let him take his breaks, take his water break. If I feel like I'm still going, I'm still playing by myself. Or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So breaks when needed. So yeah, we'll walk around the zoo. We might walk around the zoo twice. We went to the Columbia Zoo here in South Carolina, not even a month ago. I got a video about that. But I got a couple zoo videos. That one video was in Columbia Zoo. The rest of them was in Greenville Zoo. Greenville Zoo is a lot smaller. It's closer though, so it's a lot smaller. They have different animals. They have some good animals. Greenville got lions. They both got lions, but Columbia has lions, male lions and lionesses, females, and they got a tiger, and they got gorillas. But Greenville has orangutans, so they got some animals. A lot of people think that the Greenville Zoo isn't as good. I think in certain ways it's actually, I don't want to say it's better, but in certain ways, the enclosures is like, you got a better chance of seeing the lions, all right? The lions have a better enclosure for them, but so, it sucks anyways. At the end of the day, being a lion or an animal that's supposed to be wild and free, you're in a cage, but you going to see it. You ain't perfect. You went to the zoo before. Don't judge me. I ain't the one did it, all right? but you, whatever, we ain't talking about that. Everything burns calories. Everything burns calories. There is nothing you can do that doesn't burn calories. Now, some things burn more calories than others, and that's a good point that I'm about to get into. A lot of people try to pick the things that burn the most calories, but they're biting off more than they can chew, and they fail. A lot of people try to run. As soon as they start doing cardio, they're trying to run. It doesn't make sense. You're not ready for that. You're not ready for that. You pace yourself. This is a marathon. You start off fast, you be wheezing in the back. You hear me? That's why I say I walk. And I'm ripped. It works, clearly. No debating. Somebody say it don't work, they hating. People always do that too, man. It's like people will see the results, but they don't like the things that you're saying, so they throw it away. Everything you say, they throw it away. Salute to the 5 people that's still watching me, man. I'm bringing that back. No matter how many views I get, there's only 5 people that's listening to the end of my stuff. Straight up. And I ain't gonna cuss because my son gonna be in this video. Like right now I'm in the bedroom doing my voiceover. I'm filming, but I'm gonna put everything else. I'm gonna edit it. I'm gonna edit everything else. I'm pre-filming what I'm gonna say. Because I gotta say what I gotta say. And I'll forget it. That's another factor, okay? I'm not that old. I'm joking. I'll be 40 in August. Don't look like it. Why? Because I take care of myself. All right? But listen to me. Listen to me. There's different factors that's gonna make it so you shouldn't do the hardcore stuff. You know, age, weight, a lot of things. I tell people all the time, if you've been inactivity, if you got to be honest with yourself. You got to key in these factors and be honest to yourself. And I tell everybody to start off slow. I don't care who you are, old, young, whatever, male, woman, doesn't matter. Start off slow. But the older you are, the easier it is to get injured and the harder it is to recover from that injury. Think about it. You have to think about this, all right? Lifting weights, the weaker you are, the less you should be lifting. Even when you are strong. If you start lifting weight and you already just naturally strong, you just been strong your whole life, if you don't know how to perform the lift, you need to start off light. Learn proper form or you will get injured. The heavier the weight is, the more it will hurt you. All right, that's just like a car crash. The faster it is, the more it's going to hurt you. All right, so also running, like your joints, you got to think about it. Your joints are taking an impact. Like 5 times your body weight is on your joints, the pressure. Every time your feet smack the ground, your knees and your joints, it sends a shock wave through your body. Yes, you're burning more calories in a short amount of time. But guess what? In the end, you burning way less calories than somebody who did steady stay and did a nice brisk walk. Why? Because I can walk forever. You probably only can run for not even 10 minutes. Yes, in 10 minutes, you burn more calories than I did in my first 10 minutes. But I'm going to keep going. By the time I got 25 minutes, I done burnt the same amount of calories that you burnt. And you over there wheezing. Just because you're going like that and sweating don't mean you're burning more calories. Yes, the afterburn, I get it. It does. It's an afterburn effect. You're still burning calories after you're done with stuff like that. But at the end of the day, let's say you burn 200 calories. By the time I'm done, I burn 800, 1,000 calories. Who's going to be better on the journey towards that weight loss? Yeah, mine took longer, but I enjoyed mine more. I went the scenic route. You know what I'm saying? Now, that's another thing with the walk and talk cardio. I don't know where you live. I don't know how many people you know. Things can get dangerous. Wild animals, you know what I'm saying? Things like that. I don't know where you live. You know what I'm saying? You might be walking through like Montana or somewhere in the woods. Okay, you got bears and wolves out there. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about that stuff. You think everything all good? Think you're going to be able to talk yourself out of everything? Nah. I was just saying, I'm being real, but I'm joking. I'm just saying, like, whenever you do anything new, even though it ain't new, it's new to you. You got to understand that. Whenever you do anything new, you got to understand it is new to you. Okay, people been going to the gym for thousands of years. I don't know. How long has the gym been around? Hundreds of years. But people been working out for thousands of years. Back in the Roman days and all that, you know. But I'm just saying, like, what I'm saying is this. Working out been around for a long time. But if you haven't been doing it, it ain't new, but it's new to you. So you better act brand new. Stop coming in the game, even with dieting. Stop coming in the game thinking you know everything. I ain't saying that for my own cockiness or nothing. It does disrespect me sometimes. When people be trying to tell me stuff, I don't like that. Like, dog, who got the results? You know what I'm saying? Do a pull-up. You can't? Okay, then. get all cocky on them. I have to. I'm sorry. It sounds bad, but I have to sometimes. But but for the most part, man, it's like when people contradict, you can believe what you want. But I'm telling you, holding yourself back. I call it the stage. You know, you gotta get out of the stage. That's when you say to everything somebody say. Walking ain't better cardio than running. Okay, look around. Look at me and look at all the people you know personally that be running all day. They just running in circles. Because guess what it's going to make them? It's going to make them hungry. So every calorie they just burnt and then some, they're most likely going to put it back in right after they're done. Okay, cool. Don't listen to me. I'm just Reppin Time Fitness. I got plenty of videos about this that elaborates even more. I'm just getting back started on this, all right? I ain't done basketball or walk and talk cardio or none of that in a long time. So you go back to those videos where I was doing it when I was on fire already. Yeah, man. Hey, man. That's all I got to say, man. Have a nice day, man. Have it your way, man. Do what I say or don't do what I say, man. It's up to you. Hey, just comment, like, subscribe, and share. I was about to freestyle, but I'm not gonna do it. I do got a video that I did drop a couple days ago. I was freestyling, so type in Reppin Time Fitness freestyle. I got a couple videos like that. Type in Reppin Time Fitness rap, things like that. I got a video for everything you need, whatever you want. I got 4,000 videos, literally. So whatever you want, it's hard to. It'll be very hard for me not have to make one of those videos that you need. So type in Reppin Time Fitness and pretty much, even if you do it for a game, to just see if I'm telling the truth right here. Type in Reppin Time Fitness and then type in anything afterwards. Reppin Time Fitness this, Reppin Time Fitness that. You could probably type in Reppin Time Fitness this and that literally. But type in Reppin Time Fitness and then anything you can think of afterwards. I guarantee you I made a video about it. And if I haven't, and if it's something I need to make a suggestion. I might make the video. I've done that before. And I need to do it again. There's a lot of videos that people have requested. It ain't a lot. It's a few. It's like 2 or 3 videos that people have requested that I have not got around to making. I'm not trying to, you know, I'm not trying to not make them. It's just I'll be always busy and I'll be forgetting stuff, you know. So I've been like that my whole life. It ain't even because I'm getting old. It's like, even, I mean, a lot of people can probably relate. But even when I was a kid, I could be upstairs, right? Then I wanted to go downstairs to get like a toy that I really wanted to play with today. And like I will have it on my mind. And as soon as I get down the stairs, I'll be like, what was I doing? And same thing upstairs. I've been like that my whole life, but I know how to I know ways around it. All right. One of my teachers back in the days, it was a gym teacher. All right. I used to forget my gym clothes every day, and he was like, man, where I forget my keys to my locker, he'd be like, man, put it right next to your shoes. Put it next to something that you know you're going to get every day. And I do that to this day, man. You can use that. But comment, like, subscribe, and share. Like, I do that to this day. I make sure that if it's something that I know I'm going to forget, especially if it's something little, I put it where I need to put it where I know I won't forget it. You know what I'm saying? I leave certain things in my car. Or I know some people already do this, but I'm just saying, like, I mean, I'll put stuff in my shoes to make sure I don't forget it. It doesn't matter. All right, I know I'm putting my shoes on. So, yeah, that's it. That's it. Play some basketball. Maybe you don't like basketball. Pick something else. Get innovative. Play football, soccer, swimming, badminton. I don't know. Everything burns calories, dog. Everything. Something burn more calories than others, but usually the things that don't burn that many calories, you could do longer and you can end up burning the same amount of calories. And another thing, I should have said this earlier in the video. Because the people that don't watch the whole video is going to miss it. They don't deserve to hear it then. They ain't watched the whole video. They should start watching my whole videos. If you here and you still watching, this is a lesson to tell you. Watch all my whole videos. All right, so what I'm going to say is this. If you're trying to be muscular, and I know everybody ain't trying to be muscular. Some people just want to lose weight. But you don't want to lose. You do not want to lose the muscle that you have. Everybody has muscles. If you're a woman and you want to, I don't want to be looking like no dude. All right, cool. But, all right, let's say you already don't look like a dude. You have muscle, or your body wouldn't be able to move if there wasn't no muscle in there. You don't want those muscles to shrink because everything is going to be harder for you to do. And the tone look that you're trying to get, it requires muscle. I tell everybody to gain some muscle. I encourage people to gain a little bit of muscle. Come on, man, you be all right. And plus, like, women don't have the testosterone that we have naturally. They don't have a lot of things. Most women are not going to look like no dude because they lift weights. You know what I'm saying? Look at the ones that, come on, man. But that ain't what I'm trying to say. My point is this. If you're trying to build muscle or maintain your muscle, which you should be, running a lot burns off muscle. I said it. A lot of people don't want to believe that, but I said it. A lot of people who are trying to keep their muscle, they lose all their muscles during their cut. A lot of guys want a bulk and cut. You know, they want to cut during the summer. They go hardcore. They cut out all their calories. They start doing hardcore cardio. And they end up looking just as small as they were before the bulk. Because for one, the bulk didn't work the way you thought it was. I tried to tell you about, type in Reppin Fitness bulk and cutting. And I'll explain that more. But I'm just saying, like, a lot of guys lose any muscle that they gain and strength that they gain during their bulk on their cut because they rush their cut. Everybody want the weight loss yesterday. Doesn't make sense. Everybody think that if it don't happen tomorrow, it ain't worth doing. If it can't happen fast, it ain't worth doing. Slow and steady doesn't win the race for some people. Like, come on, man. It's better than never. And it's better than fast. Every time I've seen anybody lose weight fast, they got weak. They didn't look the way they wanted to look. And they gained all the weight back and then some. The rebound effect. Yes, it exists. Hit me up in the comments, man. We could talk about this more, but I'm going to say that to say this, man. Comment, like, subscribe, share the video on all social medias. Word of mouth at school, at church, at your job. Tell people. Write it down on a piece of paper. Give it to people. I don't know. Do what you want to do, man. I'm just giving suggestions, man. But if you mess with your boy, man, let somebody know. You got somebody in your family or friends that need to hear some of the stuff I be saying, whether they're trying to lose weight, build muscle, or whether they just want to hear some encouraging words. That's it. Peace. Comment.